Hello everyone. Hope you've had a productive first week. I know I have. First weeks, around here are always crazy for me since they're typically shorter. There's a lot to get done from Monday to Thursday, and it's been pretty busy. Anyway, let's get started with this week's review. So the easiest part of this assignment for me was the HTML coding. I had the HTML written fairly quickly to display my various images and items. The most difficult this week, honestly, was actually trying to get everything accomplished on time. I work full-time. I also have a wife and 3 kids that need attention as well. So it gets rough trying to juggle everything at times. Just gotta stay focused. Most of my time, was actually spent on the design aspect for this project, building the images and getting everything set. I ended up using some buttons that I made for mobile development 2, mobile media development 2. I just changed the text and the graphics on those buttons, so that saved me a little bit of time. I really needed to change the color too, but I'll get into that later. I did quite a bit of research on CSS. I know we didn't need to use a lot for this project, but I needed my items to display correctly, so I had to tweak a few things here and there. No real aha moments this week that I can think of. I did learn a few new things that I'm going to try out in the future with CSS. I'm looking forward to that. So let's get on to justification for what I did. As you can see on my simulator over here, I used a nice background. It ties in with EverQuest 2. I went with a gradient for the text background to make it more visible on the image, and I went ahead and added a little button to the bottom right of my image. That way the user knows that it's clickable. It'll take you to a new site, and you can see as we click, it loads up my add character page. The search button, of course, that's self-explanatory. No big things to comment on there. I think the flow of my feature into my search field really works. Kind of ties in together. For my browse section, I went ahead and went with a field set to contain my 5 buttons, and for now they just link to a dummy browse results page. Of course, I will add the browse data in the future. With the buttons, I'm probably going to change the color of the buttons. After looking at it for a while, I'm not really happy with the color harmony. It kind of contrasts with the rest of my web app. I'm probably gonna change it to a nice blue color, maybe to match the button up here. I probably should have done that before I submitted the assignment. Of course, I ran out of time. Other than that, this has been a great week. I hope everyone else got their projects done on time. Looking forward to the future, and looking forward to see what else we learn, what else we can apply to these projects. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.